That's a whole nother. I'm
Why
an
doesn't
ultra
that surprise
marathoner.
me?
Anything over 26, you're an ultra marathoner.
Yeah.
So I'm an ultra marathoner. Technically, I'm not in any league of anybody, so don't take it that way.
Yeah.
But it's accomplishments. It's like really the setting goals like anything. It could be golf. It could be like, okay, I want to shoot a sub 100. I don't know what it is in terms of, for me, I haven't done it yet. So a sub 100, what my goal is. But it's such a technical sport. You want to get out there and persevere and all that because you're there for 4 hours roughly, and like you said, enjoying just the day, the environment. When my kids were 2 and 3, I took them up to Wooded View golf course. Okay, so they're very stickler on rules, I think, up there, from what I recall, because I grew up in Clarksville, right in Parkwood subdivision, right there next to Wooded View. But when my kids were like 2 and 3, I took them golfing, and so of course there were some older gentlemen that didn't like that I was there around them. But I changed my daughter's diaper on like hole number 3 there, and just kept right on going. But it was a great experience with my kids, letting them putt. Be out there on the green. My son's peeing in the woods. All the good stuff. That takes place on a golf course.
I think that's one of the reasons guys love golf, is because they get to pee outdoors.
Art?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I do that anywhere anyway, so
Okay.
that's nothing new for me.
Yes. And I told somebody I played at Purgatory last week. They go, "How'd you do?" I said, "Well, I finished." John, it's not a marathon, man.
Yeah.
That's not really something to hang your hat on. But we do. One of the things we said when we first started the show this season was everybody pick a number, make it a goal, just whatever your number is, and we don't care, be it 100, 90, 80, 70, whatever. Pick a number. This is the year you are going to break it, and then do what you need to do to get to that point. And I'm a guy who is always proud of saying, "Hey, I never took a lesson." And that's one thing I told Jeff when we first got together. I said, "I've never taken a lesson." He says, "Yeah, John, it shows." Because of all the 13 things you could be doing right now, you're doing 12 and a half of them wrong.
I wonder how many people on the golf course, just on an average, have taken a lesson, or do they watch videos or anything like you, Art? No one can tell him anything.
Yeah.
That's not true.
So
You can tell me all you want.
He's just not going to listen.
Exactly. Well, he still complains a little bit because when he was in front of Jeff did the same thing. Hold your arms down.
Yep.
And then because Art was doing this with his club, kind of bringing his right hand completely underneath it. And Jeff had you try to switch up your grip a little bit.
Yeah.
And how's that working out?
I'm still hitting houses
Yeah.
off the tee.
We need to talk to some insurance guy. Can you actually come up with insurance that you can carry for that, just in case,
I wonder about that. Like if we play New Albany, for instance, and that what's the hole that you
7.
Yeah.
and there's a road right there,
Yeah.
and I'm clenching everything when he goes off.
Well, that's also the thing about golf too is it's, what does it say? 100% of the game is 90% mental or whatever. If you stand on that tee and you say to yourself, "Don't hit it to the right," you're going to hit it to the right because your brain does not understand negatives.
Yes.
So your brain thinks, "Oh, let's hit it to the right." So you have to always be positive. You always have to say, "I want to hit that gazebo," or "Let me put it in the middle of the fairway." And the tendency is, that's why it's like water. Everybody says water has a magnet attraction for golf balls. It's because everybody sits up there and goes, "Don't hit it in the water." Well, your body's going to hit it in the water.
I get anxious when I'm on my downswing.
Yeah.
It's almost like I don't black out, but it's like all of a sudden that rush of just feelings of I got to hit the ball correctly. Don't chunk it. Don't do this. Don't do that.
What's the website one more time, Steve?
Website is alexstevebush.com.
alexstevebush.com.
www.
September 24th, Valley View. Sign up. We'll be there. Play hard, and win. We are those weekend golf guys. Hey, it may be hot. Just stay cool. Go out and play some golf.